yourself.
The game it's based on Journey to the West, which is you know, I know from my childhood as Monkey, the TV series, but the original source material is a 400-year-old Chinese novel that's been adapted into lots of different mediums. And we wanted to, after Heavenly Sword, we wanted to do a new idea. And we really liked the idea of playing with another character that's not you, and feeling empathy for that character. And Monkey just is such an amazing story. And it survived 400 years because of the principal characters, Monkey, Tripitaka. And so we decided that we would do our own twist on it, set it in a kind of a lush post-apocalyptic future, and see how far we could push storytelling between these two characters, and gameplay as well. In our story, Monkey is a loner. He's a survivalist, kind of like Rambo. He lives out in the wilds on his own. He doesn't mix with people. He avoids conflict, but if he's pushed into a corner, he's brutal. And his counterpart is Trip, who's like a 19-year-old girl. She comes from a community that her father set up, and it's almost like an ideal hippie community. It's like green energy. They get old technology, reprogram it. They believe in cooperation, in humanity, in civilization, or at least like the beginnings of a civilization. And it couldn't be more different. When you combine those two together, you've got this great dynamic, different worldviews, different character journeys. I think in Monkey, the character journey is more important than the actual physical journey, and that's what we wanted to preserve. Well, combat's about 30% of the game, the rest being kind of traversal with Trip and puzzle solving. So we wanted to make sure that the combat was accessible. Now, making something accessible doesn't mean making it easy. It means that you've got your core combat moves, your standard attacks, heavy damage attacks, wide attacks to knock people away. You've also got a stun attack, which will temporarily stun an enemy while you can take care of others, counters, evades, and all that. So all the core elements of a good combat system are there. And all of them are accessible with one or double button presses. And then on top of that, we've got the idea of takedowns. So when Trip scans an area where there are enemies, she can find flaws in their schematics. So for example, if there's a gun scout, one particular gun scout might have a detachable machine gun arm. So if you can clamber around and get close to him, take him out quickly, you then have a chance to rip off his arm, use that as a machine gun and mow down the other guys. For Heavenly Sword, we wanted to create really realistic drama in the cutscenes. So that's how we met Andy Serkis, basically. I saw Lord of the Rings and I thought, oh, wouldn't it be cool to get someone like him to work with us on motion capture? We didn't know how to do it. And my brother happened to be his mortgage advisor, so that worked out all right. And we gave him a full open book. He could come in and collaborate with us as little or as much as he wanted, and he got involved deep into it, and we learnt so much from him. Alex Garland we got in touch with through an agency looking for a writer, and met up with him. He asked a lot of questions. Turns out he's a massive gamer, and he plays online all the time on Xbox Live. He's got his own clan of friends who don't know who he is. And he's really interested in gaming. He always has been. And he was looking for an opportunity to get stuck in. And we offered that. And we were totally open about it. He was very respectful of the medium. And we all go into it terrified at the beginning, not knowing if anything's going to work, but we all work as equals to make it work. And that was really good. I think it's quite myopic to just look within the games world. I think all these people bring something new to the table, that's why they are successful. And they also teach you a hell of a lot about things that you wouldn't have thought about yourselves as game developers. So it's been totally symbiotic and a lot of fun. My name's Tameem Antoniades, and I'm the Chief Creative Ninja at Ninja Theory, and we're working on Enslaved for the Xbox 360 and PS3 out this autumn.